The sales are on fire. Project is absolutely 100% on fire. Aruna development here is a project where you can be an owner of the villa, but then you can also put it into a rental program and have it rented out, short term to vacationers and so forth. Hey guys, I'm here at the Aruna Resort and Villas. And the Aruna Resort and Villas is a beautiful canal front property. It's a resort property here in San Pedro, Belize. And it's a fantastic project, but what I wanted to talk to you today about is project management when it comes to construction projects here in Belize. So we've had the privilege of being here for the almost 2 years now since we've been on board over here at Aruna. And as you can see, we've really got some great landscaping that's come in and a lot of nice lush trees and plants. And I'll show you some pictures from the before pictures when we first took over. And we've really come a long ways. And so I've actually heard some feedback from folks that say like, I've been watching that project for years and not a lot has happened, or they, have misconceptions about what's actually happening here. And what I can tell you is that this project is absolutely 100% on fire. A lot has changed, and there's actually incredible demand for this project right now. I'm walking through phase 1, like I said, but what is happening is that it's all sold out. So phase 1 is completely sold out. Phase 2 is sold out. And now we're starting on phase 3, which is on the other side of the canal, which I'll show you here in a second. You can see one of these beautiful villas going in. Now, there's actually some plywood up there. We had a storm recently. But I will show you here, across the way here, that's phase 3. You can see some of the survey markers where some of that's starting to happen now. So a lot of times you'll look at a project here in Belize and you'll say, well, I don't see anything happening. A lot of times there's administrative things going on, there's planning things, planning changes, design changes. So there's a lot of things that can happen before you actually see any physical manifestations of buildings and homes and infrastructure and all that, right? So projects that sometimes appear to be stalled, but actually aren't. So what I can tell you from inside knowledge is that the sales are on fire, practically sold out across the board. If you want to know more about that, check out Luna Realty. They have the listings on these homes in here. So Rachel Jensen and her team over at Luna Realty, they will give you all the info when it comes to sales and that kind of a thing. And then so we're walking along and you see all this great progress and all this great landscaping, beautiful homes, right? And then all of a sudden, we come across something like this, which is still under construction. Yes, this is going on. We took over, like I said, a while ago, and we had to do a lot of we took over a while ago, and we had to, you have to make changes sometimes. You have to take a different approach. You have to take a hard look at where things are being focused, where resources are being focused, where are they being used, etc. So very important. So let's see. I think we can start to show you some of these here. This one here, I mean, these are cool, right? I think they're beautiful. The grounds are beautiful. The landscaping is really coming out well. And once these, things that are under construction start to get finished off, and we see all the final touches being finished with the windows going in and all that. So there's definitely a lot of changes happening here. And so we can take a look at some of these. So very cool designs. They very close to the renderings is what we were going for. So kind of have to hop up on here, but you can see this beautiful large sliding door and beautiful spacious interior. This is one of the smaller homes that we have here, but they're actually adding a pool here on the side and a lot of nice features on this on this villa here. Also have some, morning, also have some outdoor showers. Morning, morning, morning. There's Byron Landscaping. Hey, here's some of these guys over here. Everybody's coming to work today. Look at this. All right. We're doing some YouTube over here. You want to be in on it? You're in. Come on now. This is Craig. Craig is the man over here. He runs the show. Craig, say hello to everybody. What's happening, buddy? How you doing?
Peter,
this is Craig. This is Craig.
Hey,
and Craig runs the show over here, man. He is the man, and he makes sure that things are running in a tidy and organized fashion at all times. And we're so happy to have Craig.
That's what I'm here for, right?
He's the man. So how you doing today, buddy? Good?
I'm cool.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to buy a carrot though.
Okay.
Just carry that.
Yeah. See, he's always working. He's always doing something. So. Like I said, when it comes to project management here at a place like Aruna, at other resorts that we've started to take charge of. Morning, guys. How are you? Good. Very important to look closely at everything that's going on. Things are different. If you're coming from the United States, North America, it's a different environment here. There's different customs and cultures and just different processes. So navigating that, understanding that, working with that. Obviously here in Belize, beautiful homes and resorts and developments do get built all the time. And there are more and more magnificent projects coming online. And so the fact is, it can be done. Projects are done here. You just have to have the on-the-ground team. You have to have experience and knowledge about how it all works here. And, you know, as somebody who is sort of really a newer player, but several years now, and we've been able to dive in head first to the Belize real estate market and have been able to take on a lot of good projects, and we've been able to see firsthand what goes on and where the inefficiencies may lie and how to best mitigate those things, right? So there it is, beautiful Aruna Resort and Villas. We're talking about project management here in Belize, and it's a learned experience. It's not just coming down with project management skills and project management knowledge. It's assimilating yourself to a new culture. It's immersing yourself into a new culture in many ways. Very friendly, warm, welcoming culture. But you have to learn the ropes. You have to learn how it works. And one important thing is to remain humble, remain courteous and kind at all times. Everyone down here is doing their best in many ways. The government, you may think it's slow, and maybe in comparison to where you come from, it is a bit slow, but I believe that everyone is trying their best. What they have here in Belize, I believe, is a scenario where the folks who are responsible for sort of running the government and running these departments, I think they're overwhelmed. There's a lot of demand here, and it's record-breaking every year. That's what people need to understand, is that every year that passes, Belize breaks new tourism records. So more and more people are coming here every year, and the demand is insane. So it's very difficult for a lot of these small departments that were originally designed to have a capacity for a much less activity are now overwhelmed with lots of activity. And so that slows things down when you're short-staffed and the systems that you need aren't in place. So that's a real thing here in Belize. But once you start to navigate that and understand that and go through that process, you learn it and you start to be able to work within it, and projects will get done. You will be able to see projects get over the finish line. You know, you hear horror stories about things in Belize where people are like, oh, you know, we tried this project and it didn't work out. We couldn't get good labor. You know, It's difficult to work with different departments, etc. And that's happened. That's a reality for some people. But I think as time goes on, we can see sort of mistakes that were made. We can learn from mistakes. And as the country grows and as the infrastructure grows, these things will get better too, right? Everybody's out here trying their best. So I think that we're seeing a tremendous market opportunity, not just resorts, not just a resort sort of opportunity, but real market opportunities when it comes to Belize overall. So yes, you're going to have different projects. Some will be successful, some will fail, but overall, we're seeing incredible growth and incredible demand here in Belize. So it's amazing to see. It's amazing to be a part of. It's really exciting to be a part of. And it's if you're someone who's involved with, well, really anything. I mean, if you're involved in real estate, you're involved in investing, or even if you just want like a second home, vacation home, Belize is unbelievable. Of course, there's the vacation aspect too. That's what I mean when I say the tourism records are being broken every year. There's new demand, there's new amounts of people coming in every year, more than they've ever seen before. So that means that supply has to constantly keep up. And in many ways, there's an undersupply of overnight rental units. So as vacationers come down, they want to enjoy themselves, enjoy all the beautiful things that Belize has to offer, whether it comes to the reef, enjoying the beautiful waters, fishing, snorkeling, diving, going into the mainland and checking out some of the jungle areas and the Mayan ruins and all that that has to offer. A very diverse country. So as people come here more and more to explore Belize and to see all the beautiful things that Belize has to offer, we're seeing more and more people come, which means more and more demand on rental units and overnight homes, overnight units, vacation homes. So if you're someone who is into Airbnb and vacation home rental income, that kind of a thing, Belize has amazing opportunities too, because a lot of the developments, including the Aruna development here, is a project where you can be an owner of the villa, but then you can also put it into a rental program and have it rented out, short term to vacationers and so forth. So people can stay here. It's on all the big travel agencies, wherever you go online to book your vacations, it's on all those places. So you can check that out, the Aruna Resort. And it's a beautiful place to vacation. People are coming here more and more all the time. So whether you are a real estate developer who's looking for incredible opportunities, whether you're already here and you need help with a project that's going on, or you are looking for or you are looking for vacation rental home properties, check it out.